Hi, my name is Alejandra Garcés Pozo. I'm with Outdoor Research and I'm also a mountain guide with the American Alpine Institute. And this is my assistant Christy. And today we're going to give you a few tips that your male guide might not tell you. Tip number 1, you want to pick the right sports bra. You want one to avoid maybe the back clasp, so that you're not having it bump into your backpack or anything like that. And merino wool or polyester synthetic fabrics are good because they're going to dry faster from the sweaty hike up. Tip number 2, manage your hair appropriately. If your hair has gotten wet from the hike up, take it down at the end of the day so it can dry out before you go to bed. In wet environments, you can bundle your hair on top of your head and put a beanie on top of it. That way your body heat will warm it and it'll dry as you go to sleep. You can also braid your hair so that they lay flat, like Christy's doing here. You can have 2 braids or 1. And if you have really thick hair, you can make a couple different braids to braid them together. And eventually you can tuck them inside of your base layers or inside of your sun hoodie or in your jacket. And that way they kind of stay out of the way when you're putting your helmet on and everything like that. Tip number 3, getting your period. You might not be expecting to be on your cycle when you come up into the mountains, but there are a lot of environmental factors that can cause you to be on your period. So it's important to bring extra pads and tampons just in case. As always, adhering to leave no trace principles is really important. What does that mean? Pack it in, pack it out. A couple ways to do that are with your tampons, you can use ones that have no applicator to minimize on waste and make sure you're picking up all the micro trash and throwing it away. If you don't want to look at where you're throwing away your tampon, you can either use a colored stuff sack to throw it into, or you can line your Ziploc with aluminum foil. Or some things that I've done is you can use your wag bag and throw all of your trash in there, and then you don't have to worry about it. In the event of an emergency, feminine products can double as extra gauze. Tip number 4, have you wondered how to pee outside? Well, you're in luck. If you have an incline, it's good to pee downhill and have gravity work to your advantage. That way you're preventing backsplash. Also, ideally, you want to pee on a sunny spot. That way it'll dry faster and not leave stinky smells for other people when they're walking around. A couple different options for feminine hygiene going to the restroom in the backcountry. One is you can use a freshette, which is a device to be able to stand up while you go to the restroom. And then as far as cleaning up after yourself, you can use a bandana to clean up, dry off, and then make sure you tie it to the back of your pack so that it actually dries. You can also use daily liners and switch them out every day and throw the other ones away in the trash. And you can also use wet wipes. Tip number 5, always bring extra hair ties. First of all, they're good for yourself or for friends if they need them. And at the end of the day, a hair tie is an elastic closure that you can use to help with many different things around camp, for fixing things or binding things together. I hope you find these tips helpful. The only way to figure out what works for you is to get out and try it. Happy hiking!